Hey peeps, Candace here with Cam's Only One Life. So it is Cam with a K, by the way, and there is a link below to get to my store, and there's also an email below if you have questions. So basically, I wanted to do a destash and some deals. This is more of the boho pieces, and these are all like floral flowered patterns. So I'm going to do 10 for 10 on these, and if you mention I found you on YouTube, or if you mention the YouTube channel that you saw this on YouTube, I will give you an extra flower. So that is just for YouTube, Facebook people. So you could get a piece that looks like this, that has 3 flowers. You could get something that's a single flower with sparkles around it. You could get a larger piece. Okay. Here's a really sparkly, just a single flower. And then you could also get ones that are like trim that have several flowers on them. So these are all just floral. Some of the pieces are actually just like a patterned piece with some floral, like this one. Okay. This one here is the only one I have like this. So some of these pieces are going to be basically individual, and there aren't going to be any more after I sell that one. Like this one, I think, is the only one that I have like it, but it does have a flower on there. Okay. So let me show you some more of these. Here's a single flower with some little pieces around it. Single flower. Single flower. I love these pieces with the little sequins. Here's a rhinestone piece. This one's really pretty. It's larger. So the pieces can be anywhere from, like really small like this one, which is like, I don't know, 2 by 3, up to like 8 inches long. Here's one that has lots of color in it. Here's a larger one. This one's fairly heavy. Okay. Here's another larger one. It's got a lot of seed beads on it. Here's one that's really pretty. It's got 2 small flowers and a large flower. So you will not get all really small teeny pieces. You're going to get a nice mix of heavy and light pieces, and what I would call a larger piece, even though they're still all fairly small comparative to some of the other big pieces I have. This one I think is cool. I call this like carnival colors. That's cool. Here's one in pink. It's quite a large, heavy piece. So it could be a mix of any of these types of flowers, and I still have a lot more. Like I'll show you the box. And then this one has 2 on it, similar to the other one. And then I've got all these, and I have more coming, so there is going to be a lot more in store. So there is that first thing, and then we're going to talk about the destash and deals. So let me move this. So I've got a few alcohol inks left, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a couple more sets here in another couple of weeks, but I'm down to the end of my alcohol inks. So I've got these alcohol pearls in 6 colors, and then I'm going to add this with it. So you're going to get all 7 bottles, and I can't remember what I put it out there for, but I have 3 sets of these. And then I ended up with a bunch of like random colors, and so this has the patina, this is Poppy Field, Valencia, and Bottle. So these 4 colors will be $4, and that is a deal $4 for 4 colors. And then I've put some of these small packages of boho embellishments on sale. So you'll see them in the deals section. They will be in the deals section. So this is S5. Okay. And I've lowered the price on these. S9 and S4. Okay. The flower snippets will be in the small boho snippets section. So that's those. Then I have these dies, and I'm not going to get any more dies in as far as I know. I always say stuff and then I change my mind. So these 4 dies, this one is trees. Here's a cute little horse and carriage teacups. And then deer. Hope you can see those. And this like cuts a hole in the paper and then leaves the deer behind. It's very cool. Anyways, these 4 I'm selling together. I think I've got them in there for between $8 and $10 for all 4. So that's for these 4 dies. And then I have this stamp set. I don't think I ever actually used it, and it's not in its original packaging, but it's really cool. Love, believe. That's going to be $2. I'm just going to put that in for 2. And then here's a stencil. I was going through my stencils and I noticed that I had 2 of these. So I'm going to put this in for a couple bucks. And then I also have these sets. This is a multimedia matte and gloss and a glossy accents. So these 3 together are going to be $3.99. If you buy 2 sets, which would be 6 bottles, it will be $7.50, and then I think it's like $10.95 for 3 sets. So I'm giving you a really good deal for these, and these are each a ½ ounce. They're nice to have because you can just kind of have them around in different places where you're crafting, and you can just grab it and squeeze it out, and it's so easy. Okay, and then the last thing I have is I've got all these stamps. Let me move these to the side here. I've got these round stamps from Stampin' Up, and I also have this holder, which is the roller stamp system, and I believe that that should fit that. It's not a Stampin' Up. And then I've got all these little welcome to the fold. These are all sheep. Okay. And then I've got this Stampin' Up set with different shapes in it. And this background stamp, which is I don't know if it's a Stampin' Up. It doesn't say on it. It's a nice wooden stamp. And then this. And I'm going to have these in together, like all of this together. I will see how much I can ship it for, because I'd like to try to get it in there for like $20 shipped, and we'll just see how that goes. If I can get this in like a medium flat rate box or something, maybe I can do that. So, okay, well that's what I have so far. That's going to be it for this week. Next week I'm going to try to get more Destashes done, but we'll see. You know, hopefully I'll see you next week. So have a great week, have a great weekend, and we'll see you over at the store.